Veronica Mars just made it to Netflix. So we've been watching the series for the first time, and now we're going to talk about the movie, which is not on Netflix, and I'll explain why in a second. But you can find it in all sorts of streaming platforms for around $4, and I suggest you do, because it's kind of fabulous. I know it gets mixed reviews, but I thought it was fantastic. And it takes place 9 years after season 3. And in this video, I am going to talk about how it explores the question of whether we can ever actually change who we are. And it does that in a really fun, sexy, Veronica Marsy way. This film came about in 2014, and what happened was that the show's creator had been stuck in development with Warner Brothers, who owned Veronica Mars, still owns the series, for a long time. Development hell is an actual place in the film industry, and you can get stuck there for years. And eventually he just got sick of it, and they decided to do a Kickstarter for the movie. They basically said, look, we'll get the money, let us make the movie. And they raised about $2 million on the first day, but they ended up raising $5.7 million. And that was the film's budget. And they had great perks, like you could pay $10,000 and get a little speaking role in the film, as long as you could act your way out of a paper bag. And it was a testament to how much people connected to these characters and to the series, and how much they wanted to see them back. And when it finally came out, people would cheer when their name came up, because they put in every single person who backed it is on the credits, and people would just like erupt in joy. So it's a beautiful story of how if people love your series and your characters, they will put themselves out there in order to see them come back on the screen. And as someone who's really, really interested in the ways that people and relationships change over time, it was a great treat to watch Veronica and Logan and Keith and all of these beloved characters come back to us after 9 years. And some of them changed a lot. Actually, I would argue only 2 of them changed a lot. A lot of the others tried to change, some of them stayed the same. If you enjoyed this short, please check out my full video about the Veronica Mars movie, which is pinned in the comments.